The College of the Bahamas is continuing its much-anticipated progress towards university status despite encountering some setbacks along the way.
College President Dr. Rodney Smith discusses those challenges tonight with Cleopatra Murphy, indicating that officials are working diligently to reach that goal and begin a new phase for that institution.
COB President Dr. Rodney Smith says the institution will draw down the first portion of a $16.1 million Caribbean Development Bank loan by January or February of next year. This progress comes after poor auditing at the country's premier tertiary institution prevented the college from accessing the funds. Dr. Smith says the delay has not slowed progression to university status, though, as loan assessments were based on conditions in 2012 and 2013.
So the terms of reference for the loan, what we've been doing was we've been working towards meeting all of the requirements before the monies could be drawn down. We have actually been doing in-house reassessments as we go along and working with CDB to change those terms of reference.
The college was found to be about 4 years behind on audits, which Smith says COB has been working aggressively to catch up on. In the meantime, he says officials have been working to complete the draft University of the Bahamas bill. He adds that the college council will soon begin consultations with the campus community.
Once the council is satisfied with the bill and that it includes all of the requisite core requirements for both accreditation as well as input by faculty, staff, students, and administrators, then it will be presented to the Minister of Education, who will then take it to the cabinet, and then at the cabinet level it will be debated before it goes to Parliament.
There is no clear date when the college will become a university, but Smith says he hopes to see it happen before year's end. In the meantime, he says officials are working to meet requirements for accreditation.
All of the core requirements for governance are actually in the draft bill itself. Moving forward, that would mean that we would have already achieved, once it becomes law, we will have already met those core requirements moving forward. And so then we concentrate on financial administration, academic administration, student development administration, etc.
Smith says the transition will be an expensive one, and it will be a continuous process that will require constant improvement to remain competitive. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
Governor General Her Excellency Dame Marguerite Pinling today led a delegation of officials at St. John's Native Baptist Church to view the remains of a man instrumental to this nation's development. Hervis Bain Jr. will forever be highlighted in the pages of Bahamian history as a native son who served his country with pride and distinction. In his own words, in his last exclusive interview with ZNS News before his death on October 25th, Dr. Bain says he was full of pride and felt privileged to have been chosen as the architect to design two principal insignias for the Bahamas, the Bahamian flag and the Bahamian coat of arms. This patriot's commitment to service has endeared him to thousands of Bahamians who honor his work, including Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie, his childhood friend.
He was a real outstanding citizen of our country. He never ever allowed himself to move away from a commitment to contribute to the development of our country. He always had ideas, he always had support to give to ideas. He always called up his friends in government and assisted them in terms of what was the right thing to do. And so all the way through, Hervis Bain was a great Bahamian.
Dr. Bain's body will lie in repose at the church until funeral services on Friday at 11 in the morning. He was 73 years old.